Today to Madam Sri, today my group and I are going to present about the mini project survey entitled Users Utilization of Internet Data Monthly. Before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Sneha, daughter of S. Bhaskaran, and my matric number is 10ELS 19F1211. So, as can see, the table 1 shows the demographic information respondents of users' utilization of internet data monthly. The demographic information above collected data based on gender, age, and also department. There are two parts divided in the table, which are the number of respondents and the percentage. The number of respondents recorded in this survey are 50%. Firstly, the number of female ranking is somewhat higher than male, which stated 30 for 52% and 20 for 48%. Besides, below age has divided into 4 categories, which are 18 to 20, 21 to 25, 26 to 30, and also 30 above. As can see, the highest value of age shows 24 for 60% respondent. Meanwhile, the least number of respondents come from age of 30 and above, according only 3% with the percentage of 2%. Last but not least, in the department has 5 different divisions as commerce, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, information technology and communication, and also finally is JB. The Department of Commerce has the most respondents as noted 25 for 66%, whereas mechanical engineering substantially lower as mentioned 11 members with 20%. Electrical engineering is followed by mechanical, which has marginally lower rate of 8% with 10 respondents. Nevertheless, information technology and communication is a little lower than electrical engineering, but fractionally higher than JB remarked. 3 respondents for 4% and 1 for 2% respondent. In summary, the majority of respondents according to gender, age, and also department are female, 18 to 20 years old, and also commerce department. That's all from me. Thank you.
Good evening, madam. My name is Muhammad Alif Aiman bin Muhammad Tamizi. My matric number is 10DLS19F1044. Okay, today I will explain about the 4 question that I have made in the graph. That is the question number 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, for the first, I will explain for the graph number 4, that is the user utilization of the internet data monthly. The bar chart above illustrate the number of respondents that often they use internet in the period. We can see the highest number of people, which is 42 respondents has been using the internet. Okay, internet for data frequently. Okay, followed by 7 people that has been using the internet data sometime in the single period time. Okay, the least number of people goes the group that use internet data really at least once in the weeks, which is only 1 respondent only. Okay, overall a majority respondent use the internet data frequently and everyday lifestyle. Okay, next, the question number 5. Okay, the question number 5 that tell us the telecommunication operator that you're using right now. Okay. Okay, the bar chart above illustrate the respondent that use different telecommunication operator. Okay, we can see the highest number of people, which is 13 goes to DG, followed by U Mobile, which is 20 people. Next is Maxis with 11 people using their service before Celcom with 9 respondents in the telecommunication service provider question. There is 4 people that choose only telecommunication service provider, and at least the least people use the service, which is only 1 people goes to Udo. Overall, majority respondent choose to use DG and telecommunication service provided for the everyday purpose. Okay, next we go to the question number 6, which is the graph. The pie chart above illustrate the number of respondents that use the postpaid and prepaid. Okay, we can see the graph. They have the red one and the yellow one. The red one that is the prepaid. People that use the prepaid, they choose the red one. The respondent for the prepaid is 22 people, and the yellow pie chart that they use the postpaid plan. This is the people is 22 people. This means the people highest use the prepaid plan. Okay, next is question number 7. The cylinder chart above illustrate the number of the respondent that use the device to utilize the monthly internet data. Okay, we can see the highest number of people, which is 38 people use the data from the smartphone. Next, we go to the second. For the second, we can see all of them. That means they use all the device for the internet utilize. That which is only 8 people use the 8 people from the respondent use of all the device. Okay, next we go to the laptop. Okay, the laptop they are only 4 people use the laptop for the internet. Okay, the desktop computer, they have no respondent at all. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Hello and good morning. My name is Muhammad Hafizi bin Sharifuddin. My material number is standard S1F9F1018. Today, for my part, I will explain about the brand of the smartphone or laptop that respondent choose for the questionnaire that we given to them. Okay, based on the graph, they show the brand of the smartphone or laptop that used by the respondent, and the graph show that there are 30 respondents that choose Apple brand as a device to access internet, but Apple did less than other brand with 14 respondents. Meanwhile, Samsung and Huawei is considerably group similar and to 5 respondents. And for the Xiaomi, Oppo and Vivo has a different number of respondents who choose, and the Xiaomi is larger than 8 responded while Oppo and Vivo are each other less than Vivo and Xiaomi. And this is 3 and 2, the Oppo and Xiaomi. Overall, the most selected number of respondents are another brand from all the chosen brand. Okay, for the second part, we will talk about the condition of internet access in the campus. While the student will be living in the campus, they will use the internet in the campus. So that's it. For our respondent, there is 50 respondent. Based on the pie chart, it shows that the state of the internet, the condition of the internet access or the campus. And based on the pie chart circle, there are 44% of the respondents say that internet situation or condition on the campus is good, and it's bigger than the condition is fair, which is 34%. And while 18% of the respondents think that the internet on the campus is poor state compared to another respondent who is the internet in the excellent state. Okay, and it is smaller than another condition, that is 40% of the respondents that think about that condition internet in the campus is excellent. Okay, overall, the respondent who say the respondent was a good condition was the largest compared to the was a good condition was the largest portion of the pie chart. Okay, for this part, we will talk about the internet access at home. While the student study at the home, they will access all kind of network. That's it. For this is broadband, Wi-Fi, and mobile data plan. Okay, and another. Okay, while the Wi-Fi, they were 32 respondents would choose to have a Wi-Fi access at home, and it's more bigger than mobile data plan. There's a 70 respondents would choose to have a mobile data plan. And for the broadband, there's no one to choose a broadband, and it's much lower than another internet access. And for another, there was one would respond to this questionnaire. Okay, overall, Wi-Fi is much the higher who responded choose. For the overall this question, then mobile data plan. Okay, for this part, we will explain about the internet data utilize it. Okay, for the student who use access of the internet data, they will access all kind of like gaming, social media, movie, research purpose, or online class. Okay, for the largest for the social media, there were 64% of the respondents would choose to utilize their internet data to social media, and it's much bigger than gaming. There's 18% of the people would choose to utilize their internet data to gaming. And then the movie, research purpose, and online class, there are 3 different respondents would choose it. for example, for the movies, there are 10% of the responder who to utilize the internet data to watch a movie, and it's much bigger than other two, the research purpose and online class. Okay, for a respondent, they would choose 6% of respondent would choose research purpose. It much bigger than online class, and that is 2%. Overall, in the pie chart, the social media is much larger portion in the pie chart. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good day to everyone. My name is Muhammad Fitri Aiman bin Nizam. My metric number is 10LS19F1008. So now we will move on to question number 12. Which search engine that you use often? So the results can be in this bar chart. This bar chart represents the different type of search engine used by 50 respondents. Okay. The highest vote goes to google.com by 50 respondents. This means that Bing, Yahoo and Ask.com did not get any vote at all. So overall, majority of respondents, or we can say that all of respondents, believe and use google.com as their daily search engine. Question 13. Okay. How much do you spend on internet data monthly in Ringgit Malaysia? The results came back in this pie chart. This pie chart represents the different type of range of internet data spent voted by 50 respondents also. The highest spend or vote goes to minimum RM50 voted by 25 respondents, followed by the grey sector, which is minimum of 30 ringgit Malaysia, voted by 15 respondents. Next is the blue section, which is maximum of 10 ringgit, voted by 7 respondents, and the list goes to minimum of 10 ringgit, voted by 3 respondents for their internet data spend monthly. So, majority of respondents spend above 50 ringgit for their internet data spend monthly. Question 14. How much is your internet usage in a month in gigabyte? The results came back in this line chart. This figure for question 14 represents the different range of internet usage per month in gigabyte responded by 50 respondents. Okay. The highest vote goes to minimum of 90 GB of internet usage data per month responded by 15 respondents. Next is minimum of 50 GB of internet usage data per month responded by 14 respondents, followed by 11 respondents voted for maximum of 30 GB of data per month, and the list goes to minimum of 30 GB of data per month responded by 10 respondents. So we can say that majority of respondents use above or set 90 GB as their minimum for their internet data usage per month. Lastly is question 15. How long does it take you for an online class for 1 day in hours? The results came back in this bar chart. Okay, this figure for question 15 represents the different range of hours for online class periods voted by 50 respondents. The highest vote goes to minimum of 6 hours. 6 hours of online class periods voted by 26 respondent. Okay. Next is minimum of 5 hours of online class periods responded by 10% or 10 respondent, followed by minimum of 8 hours. 8 hours, guys, responded by 8%, and the list goes to maximum of 4 hours of online class period voted by 6 respondents. So we can say that the majority of student, I believe student, or in this respondent, spending above 6 hours of their online class periods in this semester. Thank you.